What's up, y'all? So I just kind of been wanting to do a little collection video for a while, so this is my stab at it. You know, I don't script shit or write nothing down, so just gonna kind of go with it and not worry too much about how long this is gonna be. But so here's my case. You know, got the Wilhurst case. Super great case, totally worth it. Here's my collection. As far as the order I got them in, let's go like that. We'll go with the order. First, we're going to start out with some neat little things that aren't Balisongs, because I do like knives. So we got this beautiful German handcrafted folder. It does not have a lock on it. It's like Damascus. Super cool. Dad gave me that. It says Henry Morgan. I don't know why it's not focusing so well. But anyway, so I got that. This is my favorite knife in my whole collection. Yes, sir. The mini dude. Super cool. Then I have... oh, yeah, this is like super illegal. Good thing I live in North Carolina. This is some type of like switchblade. Handcrafted, old, till it's made super well. Got the antler, stag antler inlays and these pins. Super cool, but check out this action though. Like, check this out. It's got this little flip to here. This I don't know exactly what the right term for it is, but it flips up and locks. So you know, it's kind of helps prevent that from opening your pocket. But what? With the mirror polish. This says on it Hubertus Solingen. Yeah, the mirror's not gonna let you see that, but it says I cannot pronounce that in German correctly, but then it says West Germany, so that's kind of cool. Super tight. A little side view. And yeah, those are just the three little things I have in there that aren't Balisongs. As far as the order I acquired these in, actually the first Balisong I ever had was a Mako, and I actually sold it not long after having it and got a Vulp. And that Vulp that I had, I actually let a friend hang on to it, so he's got that. After that, I literally got this Kraken. That was my next. This was my first live blade. Obviously cracked, because it's the Kraken. Super nutty Kraken, actually. Love this thing. I actually think the Kraken is way better than a lot of people like want to make it out to be, saying it's like white bread and it ain't that good and all that. I disagree with that. Then after that, Prisma V1. Before he started chamfering, he got the original stamp inlay in there. I sent it in for warranty actually, and he gave me the T15 hardware and put steel washers on it, which was pretty cool. Love the Prisma V1 without the end pivots. To me, it just feels so good. Like, And it's crazy because, you know, Serif feels great and all, but in my opinion, this is like the best thing he has. The V1, I mean the V2 is really good too. This is actually the V2, like one of the first V2s technically, because it's the 65 version. Yeah, feels super great too. Obviously, I actually like to flip this one with the weights with the pivots in the end, which is kind of weird. I mean, it feels good without them too, but sounds super great as well. Prisma V2. Then what did I get next? Oh yeah, I got the swordfish. Got the swordfish after that. I know a lot of people hate on the swordfish a little bit for the pinless design, but it feels great with no weights in the end. Flips super great actually. I love the way the swordfish feels. Do I think it's worth like almost $200? Not really, to be honest with you, because you can find a bunch of them secondhand for like, you know, people selling them as low as $100. Like I was even trying to sell mine for $100 and didn't have nobody interested. Why do I want to sell it? Well, I got a couple that I was just trying to sell to try to find something else, you know, get another live blade of some sort. But the swordfish, I mean, it feels really good. After the swordfish, I actually got the Slift T. And I got the Slift T and I had the regular blade on it, the regular Slift T blade. But I actually bought a Serif and switched the blades out. But I love this Slift T. This was when he was still doing the drops. And it's got the blue with the sunset fade on the inside, which is super neat. I think it looks real good with the Serif blade with the snake skin on it. And just absolutely love the way the Slift T sounds with the ring. And this balance configuration actually feels really good too, believe it or not. No end pivots. Oh no, I do have the end pivots in here. Oh, I usually have them out. It flips good either way though. Shit. Then I got the Opus. I put the Slift T blade on my Opus. And it flips really good. I actually like it. It's like super light and thin feeling. Like it feels really good though. Like super good. I'm not gonna try to do anything crazy, but such a beautiful knife. Super well tuned. I'm really glad I got this before he stopped doing them, although I think he's about to start making them again. Then technically I got the Galvanus after that. Galvanus, Frankenforge, super cool. I love the Kukri blade. This is number 23. It flips good. It's a little short, like lengthwise in the handles. Like if you compare it to Kraken, for example, like the blade, if you line the blade up, it's like exactly the same length. If you line the pivots up exactly, the blade is literally almost the exact length. But the handles, as you can see, are a smidge longer, almost like a 1/8 of an inch longer or so. Actually really I like it. I like it all right. It's good. by all means, it's good. It just, the balance for me is just a little weird, because it is almost like a little blade biased, or it's like just completely neutral. Although I don't feel like it's completely neutral. I feel like it leans with a little blade bias. But it flips good. It feels good. Sounds good too. Not my favorite thing in the world, but I like it. I don't really regret getting it. It's a little, I mean, I don't want to say they're a little expensive for a live blade, because they're literally like about the same price as a Kraken, technically a little bit more than a Kraken. But you know, you are getting the milled S35 VN blade. So I imagine that's where some of that cost is. Because just to be real with you, his aluminum milling isn't perfect. Which, you know, I don't care about. Like, I'm not nitpicky like that. If anything, I think it offers him as a maker a little bit of unique character. You know, that there's slight imperfections and stuff. Like, you know, here, this pattern does not line up equally on the handles, as well on the bottom, as you can see that. Like, there's a full, it's on the left it stops at a full, and on the right one it's like a half. But these handles feel really good. Like the grip, these channels on the inside and stuff in the ends, super unique like shape too. Love the gold. That's honestly why I got it, because it was gold and a kukri, and I was like, that's super unique. You know, there's like some other milling imperfections you can see if you look at like the lines and the chamfers and stuff, but super cool. Super great knife. Would I sell it? Yeah, probably. Just because, like I said, I really would like something else. Something as I keep going on and flipping and acquiring more Bally's, it's like, I don't know, you just want to try everything. Yeah. Gotta stay out from under me, bud. Yep, so we got the Galvanus. These guys. Then right after they came out, of course, I had to grab an L. Grab an L with some tie hardware and stuff. Although, tip for anybody out there that doesn't have an owl yet, or will get one or wants one, just don't take the screws and pivots out, because they send it Loctited, obviously. Well, all their knives they send Loctite, but so you're gonna have a little bit of trouble to take them out if you want to. You know, like for me, it was kind of stupid, because like I literally did it just to change it to titanium, you know, to have some color and whatnot. I bought it tie, but that's the thing, I bought it tie, but I changed the pivots out to another color, and then I put green down here too. But ever since then, you know, being a washer only knife, I can't get it to have like completely good tolerances like it had when it came, you know, because it taps. It's got hella tap. Like, even with the tap though, like it doesn't really affect the flipping. Like, it still flips really good regardless of that tap. You know, and it's a washer only thing, so I mean, what can you really expect? I love it. I think it flips great, contrary to some other people who say it's not that great. I think it flips really good. I love the balance. It's super light though, and if you flip it for too long, you know, you get the squiddy syndrome. Super easy to flip. I mean, super good to learn on. But yeah, just keep your pivots in the longest you can, and it'll hold way better tune. and tolerances. Yep, and then lastly, but not least, of course, is my Serif. I originally got it with the blade that's on the Swift T, the snake blade, Serif blade, obviously. And then I put the Opus blade, of course, on here, because everybody says this is the combo. And I would have to agree. It feels super good with the Opus blade. Super sharp. This is a rose gold, solid rose gold, and I love gold, if you can't tell. It's crazy though, because